Hey there folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh, back with the angle here. Today I am doing two videos. First episode is going to be already done actually, sorry. First episode is done. That one was a Rehan fragrance review, which will be uploaded alongside this. This episode I'm going to do 10 kind of like a strong performer for summer. We have a couple of months of summer left and it's really intensely heat, like and humidity that's appearing every day. And life is very difficult. When I say it, you really need to experience this and see for yourself how difficult it is to like survive. I don't go out till it becomes 6 p.m. If I have any delivery, some work to do, some shopping, I go after 6 when the sun is a little bit less intense. But even at nighttime, due to the humidity, we are showering twice. In the morning once, nighttime once, just to survive. Even the animals, everything, the birds, they are really like down with the heat. So I was unwell for last few days. Today I'm feeling a little bit better, but I actually quit smoking and vaping for a while. So let's see if it makes a difference. Anyway, long intro. So let's start. I have 5 Middle Eastern perfumes and 5 designer, you can say designer niche kind of, okay, mostly designer. First fragrance I want to show you is this one, Hawas Tropical. And this is from Rasasi. It says for him, really beautiful green bottle, jade maybe, or jade. Jade I think is the stone, right? So one of the fragrances, now it feels old. How long was it? How long ago it was released? Not so long ago, right? But due to new Rasasi Hawases, this, that, and it feels like not overshadowed, but it seems like a year ago, right? It was released. No, it was released just recently. Even I have so many nice, nice Hawases, right? So there are more coming up. Atlantis coming out. And I want to review everything from Hawas line. So basically what Tropical did was it given more of a citrusy addition to the coconut water and kind of like a minty goodness. It's like a sweet, fresh tropical scent, similar to Lebo, I think Paradise Garden, right? I forgot even the name, right? So it's similar to that, but I think this one has a little bit more lemon to it. And it's more, I would say more of a tonic water feel, which makes it more wearable. It's not super like sweet on coconut or crazy on coconut that you're gonna get sick. This actually projects quite a lot and lasts very decent. For a freshie, I think this is a good choice if you want to. Now it is 30 something dollars. It's very cheap. So Hawas Tropical for men is the first one. Number 9. Let me bring a little bit of old boy. This is Club de Nuit Iconic by Armaf. This is you can say similar to somewhat Bleu de Chanel, but not a straight up dupe of it. Reason being, the opening of Bleu de Chanel, the grapefruit blast, I don't think any dupe has been able to, capture it. Even Armaf itself, they released so many, Tag Him, this, and many other, but I really feel on its own, this fragrance is very good, at least in terms of longevity. That's the concern today. And this smells actually quite nice. It has its own opening, and I think it's a blue fragrance. It kind of like inspired by Bleu de Chanel. The dry down, it smells a lot like that. Okay, so Club de Nuit Iconic. So next 3 are all my new fragrances. Okay, I'm mixing up with new and old. Let's show some more love with French tobacco. Ibrahim Al Qureshi, my favorite from this line, tobacco collection. This is a 200 ml massive bottle, and it does look like a weapon that is dangerous for your ear. Okay, for those who do not know, we make fun of this, like some people make fun of this as a toy, or like the bottle is kind of like not nice. I also agree, it looks like what? It looks like a capsule or something, but the juice inside is very nice. Okay, so imagination, if you do love, there's a lot of clones already in the market. I did feel like I was going to put this one or some of the other one, even the new Gulf Orchid, what's the fragrance called? Auham, right? That's also great. So they do have quite a few options, but I actually liking this a lot more because of that nice lemongrass note and lemony opening. Very nice. It stays a long time. At first I felt it was like light, but it doesn't leave your side. Okay, so on the clothes it lasts a very decent time. It's a good perfume for summer. I wear a lot of this. I wear like 7-8 sprays of it when I go out. Okay, French tobacco. Not much tobacco detected in there, by the way, but it's a nice lemongrass tea, kind of musky, sweet, fresh scent, which is great for summer. It's getting a lot of popularity in Bangladesh. Next one is something I wore last night for evening walk. One of my favorite perfumes, Lattafa Art of Universe. I do have the other one from, I think, what is that house called? The Afnan Turati Electric, right? I actually like that over the scent profile over this, because this one smells like, not like Blue Talisman, that DNA, you know, they're both in there. But this one, the push is so much more. If you just strictly talk about the performance, this is more expensive than the Afnan one, but I really like this bottle. Both of them are great, but this one pushes a lot more. I was wearing this even the intense heat, humidity. Even I sweated like so much for 1.5 hours of walk. This one lasted on my skin. So that shows that this one has longevity. Okay, so good lasting power. This is Art of Universe by Lattafa Pride line. It actually is like around $60. Next one I have to show, like, yeah, I did it yesterday, and I don't know, for some reason, you know, when I do review and I post in my group, some people go like, how is it? I post the link just now of the review. What does it mean? The review is up. You can click and watch. People be like, no, how is it, bro? How's the projection? I'm like, watch the review and the projection is there. So this is the fragrance, obviously, Shura Elixir. And this is one of the most gorgeous bottles I bought in recent times. Take a look at that. I mean, just so nice, you know. Only complaint I did give was 90 ml. This is a new Shura. This is what I call Dexter Morgan, okay. You can say the fragrance, you know, nothing to do with any character. I just prefer it because of the performance. It's sort of like Bulgari's Tiger meets Shura. Some people did not get the Shura, you know, connection, but I did get. On the dry down, it smells a lot like Shura, but minus the ashy dirtiness and the leather, okay. So I would say Bay Harbor Butcher, during daytime, nighttime, doing his work, bringing justice to the city, keeping the city safe from, you know, criminals and stuff, the ones that got away from the system. This one's taken care of, okay. So just for fun, really sweet, fruity, grapefruit is crazy. This one is insane on performance, man. If you miss Tiger, or you want one of the best Tiger impression, you can get this. Man, Lemon Cite also is similar to this, but one of the bangers, okay. At this moment, it sort of beats the previous ones, okay, so you can tell. So let's go some designers. Designer first one, I'll go with typical. It's like getting boring, but Carolina Herrera 212 Men. It used to be called NYC, okay. NYC, and the 212, I think, is reference to the city of New York City, one of the cities, roads. So back in the days, man, this one I had, this whole bottle was 200 ml with this color, cap color. Now the new ones, I think it's like 3 years old, is given that transparent color. I personally think this is green, more of a green fresh scent with a lot of pepper. And the longevity of this stuff is really remarkable. Even right now, a lot of people rock this over 212 VIP line or some other lines. They stick to this, okay. It's kind of like 90s, 2000s body spray era, where we had Wild Rain from Gillette, if you know that one. That one, I miss that body spray a lot, man. So this stuff is really masculine. Comes with this nice magnetic cap with the both 100 and 200 ml, really nice. And this one does have good longevity. Definitely try it out. 212 Men NYC by Carolina Herrera, really good performer. Next one is the most odd one today, and I recently bought a 200 ml of it, massive bottle I found by luck. And I think this fragrance actually works better in summer. The Intenso version, however, is good for winter. This one, do not put too much, by the way. I did make the mistake when I got it. I had the UK version. Let me show you what this was. What this is, Dolce & Gabbana Purom. I sold it off, funnily, maybe earlier this year, because I was getting rid of some bottles and I felt like I was not reaching for it. After I sold it, I bought the Dolce & Gabbana, whoa man, just now I said, what's the name? This one, let me just show you anyway, Intenso, okay? So when I got Intenso, what happened was, I was wearing this in the evening time, even though it's not the right time. This is a good winter scent, lavender, tobacco, pepper. This stuff, I was being reminded of this stuff because this one has lemon, okay? This is not a vintage version, okay, by, Dolce & Gabbana. This one is like made in France version, better than made in UK. I had the vintage sticker version as well. So I had multiple versions of it. My dad loves this stuff. So this one has lavender, okay? It's a very huge lavender play. And the tobacco, it's there, but the opening is nice little Italian citrusy lemon, which I really enjoy. Perfect for evening time. Has great longevity. It's masculine, or the most masculine, like something James Bond would wear, but it's a different kind of a summer scent. I think really nice. This one, I think Givenchy Xerius Rouge can be worn also in winter, but I think works great in summer. So if you're looking for a signature scent, there you go, Dolce & Gabbana Purom. The next one is a female oriented perfume. This is called Versace Versense. I had 3 bottles of it, and this is the last bottle that I have. It's full. I have one other bottle which is like about 15 ml left, and this is super rare now to find, and it looks like Versace Pour Homme, Versace Pour Femme, you know, like those, but this is Versense. Light green color juice. This is one of the most favorite perfume of mine from Versace. It lasts a long time. It got such beautiful lemon notes and some white florals. This fragrance is eternal longevity. That's what I call for a freshie. 7-8 good hours easily. And I am so sad to see it go, and now the prices are so high. But Versace Versense, what a great fragrance with a great performance. If you can just go past the florals, okay? I mean, not everybody likes florals. I do like floral in there. Really good fragrance, okay? So let's go a little bit back just to create. Yeah, we have 2 left. Number 2, Acqua di Gio Parfum, okay? Acqua di Gio Parfum, you know, this is the 125 ml version. Now this is discontinued. I had another bottle that was finished, and I think I had some juice left, but this is a new bottle. Lucky for me, I found it, okay? There's also now new version of 100 ml, which is magnetic cap, which is not for me as strong as this. This one you get 125 ml. That's the great thing, and they sort of cheapened out, you know, like give 25 ml less and then more price or same price is not nice. But if you actually miss Acqua di Gio Profumo, this is the next best thing you can find. Amazing performance, spicy, masculine, aquatic, you know, it smells nice. It smells like a more modern version of Acqua di Gio. Really nice. The main notes in this is very beautiful, okay? So highly recommended by me, Acqua di Gio Parfum. Number 1 is a perfumer, okay? This fragrance I just bought a recent new bottle. It's called Office for Him by Office for Him by, I don't know what fragrance, One House, I guess, yeah. This fragrance is, the new ones are with the black cap. The bottle is still the same. This stuff is a perfumer. Even if you find this fragrance is a very simple one, okay? It smells like fruity. It smells kind of like a brother of Dylan Blue, Sauvages, YSL YDP. In a way, it does have remembrance of that. Even I would say as far as somewhat Hachiva, Aventus-esque, but it's not a dupe of anything, okay? But when you put this on, 2 things happen. One thing is I get compliments from this. It projects like wildfire, okay? It's like, if you see that when I did the first like 5, then I put Shura Elixir here. This one is in the last because this is the best perfume out of this 5 designers. This is not designer, this is like kind of niche, but Jeremy's perfume basically. Do not pay $250. You can have this as low as 120 to 150 bucks. That price is great. This is a true perfumer, and I think no matter what we criticize about Jeremy, he made a banger here, and he also says this is his best fragrance, okay? So there you go, 10 great summer fragrance which has great longevity. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll try them out, and signing out. And do let me know which ones you own and which ones do you think are worth it. Take care.